What's up, ecosystem? Welcome back to ATI Auto Business. It is Friday. It is noon Central Time. That means it's time for Cars on the Move. And we have a special guest today. We have Auto Hauler Exchange with us. We're going to start with Frank Zombo. He works in sales with shippers, and he's live with Ty right now, live at the auction. So we're going to go to him. But also, in the second half of the show, we're going to bring in George, who works with carriers, and he's going to talk a little bit about how easy it is to sign up and why you want to get signed up with Auto Hauler Exchange to search for loads. So here we go. Without any further ado, please do help me wish a warm welcome to your friend Ty Thompson and Frank Zombo of Auto Hauler Exchange. What's up, guys?
Well, pretty excited to be at America's Auto Auction, Kansas City, Missouri. I got here a little early and found out they ran a pile of cars yesterday, like almost 1,000 cars. So that's a lot of cars, which is great. They had a good number, good sale number. I don't remember what it was. I got to say hi to Katie because remember what's going to happen here. When is that, Jay? What's the date? August?
Is it, I want to say August like 6th, 8th, 10th?
We better get it right. Hold on.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get, come on, man.
I got Frank with me, by the way.
Oh, hey, what's up, Frank? How you doing? Yeah, man.
Check this out. Can you
August
see it?
9th and 10th,
9th
two
and
days
10th.
of action. Guitars and Cars sale at America's Auto Auction, Kansas City. I'll share a link to the...
Yeah, I found out today. Remember Katie, our friend Katie? Come on, we'll go back over here, Frank.
From America's Auto Auction, Kansas City.
Yeah, Katie. Whoa.
Uh-huh.
I said, what do we got to do to get tickets? She said, well, you got to be a dealer, and you have to have sold or bought, I believe it is, 5 cars at this auction in the last year, and then that's your ticket in. So it sounds like it's more for dealers. If you want to come, it's going to be 3,000 cars sale. 3,000. 2-day event. That's a lot of cars.
That's a lot of cars.
So
Wow.
any dealers looking for some inventory, that's a great one.
Well,
coming
and
up.
could you hang out in the parking lot with your truck ready to get loaded? Could you do that?
Yeah, well, pull up that. I sent you a picture. Can you pull that picture? This is important to know. This is a good public service announcement right here. Watch this.
Which one?
The one that says Guitars and Cars Gate Hours. I just sent it to you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nothing like being ready. Okay.
My bad.
No, you're good. You send it to
Oh,
me.
well, what's
Here, I
cool
got
about
it.
is when
I
you
got
pull
it.
it up. Read the bottom. It's actually helpful information.
All right. Cool. We've got, let's see here. Guitars and Cars Gate Hours. It's, okay, Saturday the 5th, 8 to 4. Saturday the 12th, 8 to 3. Please remove any purchased vehicles from our facility before Friday, August 4th. This will allow us to operate at full capacity for the Guitars and Cars Wednesday and Thursday sale. Okay, so it is going to be, wow, they're going to clear the place out. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, so if you've ever experienced it, this is a crazy deal. So you got 2-day sale, 3,000 cars. Cars everywhere, dealers everywhere, crazy, right? People buying cars, give me a car. And Friday, after the sale, is the concert, right? There's a Thursday. It's Thursday or Friday.
The sale is, let's see, so it's the 9th and the 10th. The sale is the 9th and the 10th. Boy, it'd be great to have, we should have somebody from America's Auto Auction on camera right now. Wouldn't that
Katie,
be great?
Oh, we could get back to Katie.
We should.
She was in a meeting, but we'll get back to Katie.
But, you know,
Well,
I mean, we got you covered. We got you covered.
The whole, what I'm trying to tell you is that public service announcement really is important for you as a car hauler or a dealer, because when they close that gate, it's closed. Because guess what? The transport parking lot is where the actual concert is. I'll show you here in a minute. We'll go take a look.
Okay,
All
okay,
right,
good. Thank you. So, but could you park out on Congress on the street?
Yeah, you could, but you could just, stand out in the street and watch or listen.
Well, here's what I'm getting at. What if you're a car hauler and you want to find a way to network around the event? What could you do? Is there something you could do? Or just don't, I don't know. I'm just curious. we're spitballing live. It's like we're on the phone, you know. We can move on. Pass.
Frank,
How's Frank doing? What's Frank up to?
Frank, where did you fly in from?
Flew in from Detroit, landed in Kansas City 2 days ago.
Been here Wednesday, Thursday,
flying out today.
And you're here for?
So I came in. I met with probably 10 dealerships within Kansas City. So current customers, some ones that are now going to start shipping with us. So just driving more inventory onto Auto Hauler Exchange. So those carriers can see those direct rates, direct from the shipper.
Direct rates from the shipper. We call it a marketplace.
Right, because our load board has brokers on it. We are really the only ones posting direct from the shipper. No brokers on our site.
No brokers. So if I'm a car hauler, Dana,
Randazzo, yeah.
Randazzo, COO. I love Dana. We were having a meeting one time, and she was talking about something came up. She's like, "No, we want the carrier to know who the shipper is."
Yeah,
she was real serious.
We want everything to be transparent. Everything's out there for everyone to see. There's no hiding behind a quote, or everyone sees what everyone's getting paid. Yeah.
So they're posted. So that you're, what would you be called? What's your shipper adoption?
My role?
Account manager? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like shipper sales, basically.
Shipper sales.
So dealerships, fleet companies, financial companies. Yeah.
We just ran across one, didn't we?
Yeah.
There's a financial company here, Jay. Remember that guy Joe we met? Axel Funding. You're on mute.
Oh, check. Yeah, I was thinking about Joe. I was on courtesy mode because I'm typing like crazy. Yeah, I was thinking about Joe at Axel Funding. That's a big financial company. So they're there. They have marketing at the location.
Yeah, come here. I'll show you. It's cool.
Let's check it out.
Since we're talking about it, it's Auto Hauler Exchange show, but we were talking about, Axel Funding. They're a floor plan company for dealers.
And what do we do at trade shows, Ty?
We network.
We network and we connect companies because it leads to future business. I don't know how you calculate the ROI on that, but you should try.
We might even bump into the Axel guy. I swear I saw him here earlier. If he's here, we'll talk to him and tell him we know a guy named Joe. Because I think Joe's the big guy. Thanks, buddy. Okay, let's go over here. I want to show you this.
Right. Cool. Okay. So you've just gone from you were in the lanes. Those were the running lanes where you can buy and bid, and now you're inside. Oh, there we go. Axel Funding.
You see it?
Got a vertical banner, sure, and with a QR code and everything.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, totally. Shout out Axel Funding. I'll put a link in the live chat.
Yeah, do that. Okay.
That's the way we roll. Cool. Thanks, buddy. That was cool. So I want to hear more. So in Frank's Adventures.
Adventures.
Frank's Adventures. It's a new series here on ATI.
You go outside?
Yeah. Let's go.
You want to hear about my adventures?
Yeah.
Frank's
my last 3 days adventure.
What I mean is I want business. I know there's, although I would love to, I wish I could have joined him for a steak dinner. I'll take a rain check, Frank. But what's going on? Let's hear some business. What's going on? Without secret sauce.
This is the big day for a lot of Kansas Cityans. This is Chiefs reporting day for training camp. So I came out here, visit with a few of my buddies, and so got to see them off, and then met with quite a few dealerships, and just trying to recruit more people to load shipments into our marketplace, and had a successful trip. And been here the last couple of days, and then met with some old friends too for dinner, and like Jess and Jim's Steakhouse over there. Last night I was over there, or 2 nights ago I was over there, and then an old farmer buddy, Bobby England, down in southern Overland Park area. He's been farming. His family been farming this area for probably 100 years. So I had some ribs over their house, and then got to bed early, and still getting after it today.
So
keep it going.
It's cool. He answers like an athlete. It's so cool. When you watch like ESPN.
Oh, he answered like an athlete.
He answers like an athlete, which is really sweet. Yeah. It's awesome.
It's not my first rodeo.
Right? I'm sure it's not.
Not the first time.
Probably the lowest production value yet. Okay, so here's what gets this is what I pay attention to. When I hear folks that are part of Auto Transport Technologies and they are going and visiting potential clients face to face, that gets my attention. Why would that be?
What was the last part?
Why is that? Why?
Why does it get your attention?
Yeah.
I know why.
Yeah.
Sales.
Yeah. I mean, I don't, you can always call to try to get business, but I just prefer to be face to face. And I feel like I have a better chance of building a relationship with somebody face to face rather than over the phone.
Isn't that how you solidify the deal? Face to face.
Face to face. Yeah.
Right.
What do you, so in Detroit, what do you do? You stay pretty much in Detroit?
So, yeah, I'm north of Detroit. So that's a nice, a good amount of.
A lot of cars, dealers.
A lot of dealers. Michigan inventory is a little different. They get a lot of like lease turn-ins and things like that. Where it seems like in Kansas City or Atlanta or Wisconsin, other folks are trying, going for that inventory. So we're moving a lot out of Michigan to different locations. But I'd say the Michigan dealerships are moving a good amount as well. But yeah.
They're who?
The Michigan dealerships.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan dealerships. Listen to them.
How do you?
Yeah.
What do you when you say they get more lease? What do you mean?
Seems like a lot more people in Michigan do leases, so then the dealerships get more lease turn-ins, and that's how they get a lot of their inventory.
Wow,
yeah,
it's crazy. Say hi to his fun.
Listen to that. There was a nugget. If you caught that, that was a nugget. It was a good one.
That was Is it audio pretty bad? Can you hear us?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's good.
Hey, we got to talk to this guy. Right
There's
now.
Axel Funding again.
I'm Ty.
Hi.
This is my buddy Jay.
Hey, how you doing?
Is really weird.
I know.
Yeah, this is weird.
Unscripted live.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
I
thing.
know,
We
it's
met
okay.
Joe. Axel Funding. Joe. Do you know Joe?
I know who he is. I don't know him.
We were at NIADA
Uh-huh.
in Vegas a couple weeks ago. So we got to learn all about Axel Funding.
Sure.
You guys are huge.
Right.
Doing a good job.
Thank you.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Nice meeting you.
So thanks for taking the
That's
time.
it.
We appreciate that.
Well,
Yeah.
if you want to talk more,
Right on.
yeah. Do you want to meet
We'd
my
love
buddy
to.
Frank?
Yeah.
Sure, Frank.
So,
John, nice to meet you.
John, nice to meet you.
John, Frank is Auto Hauler Exchange.
Uh-huh.
So he moves cars. So you have dealers that buy cars with your
Mhm.
floor plan, right?
Right.
And they buy online.
Mhm.
So how do they get them moved?
Most of our guys are local.
This is Kansas City.
Yeah.
But do you have a way to track your dealers that buy online out of local? Or does that even happen?
Yes, but those aren't they're Axel customers, they're not mine.
All right.
So if they're, say, in Texas,
Yeah.
the Dallas branch
Oh, I got you.
deals them. So they may come and buy it here, but I don't even know they were an Axel guy
Oh, wow.
walking it around.
They don't even say hi to you if they are. They avoid you.
Yeah, something like that. No, I just like I'm saying, I wouldn't know that if you walked in today and you were Axel's biggest customer, I wouldn't know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got like a guy out of Atlanta that buys a ton of cars here, but
Really?
all I know is they'll bring us the titles over. All right, let's ship them to Atlanta.
Gotcha.
Right?
What do you do?
Good though, yeah.
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 Well, now you're talking our
Yeah.
language. Who do you send them to get them shipped?
I don't do shit. I don't do transportation.
But if they give you the deals, you just fund it. Nothing worry about.
No, I don't even do that. After it's funded, the title comes in. They bring us a title. We ship it to our Atlanta branch,
Oh.
so they deal with all that.
Oh, okay. I got you now. That makes sense.
But
All right.
The good.
Well, thanks for taking the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
cool.
told Joe I
learned
didn't know
something.
you at the time.
Uh-huh.
I knew that's what started the conversation. I'd seen you here with your family.
Uh-huh.
So I was pretty excited. So
Yeah.
thanks again.
Nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
And
Okay.
now,
That was John, Axel Funding.
John at Axel Funding. And now when you have a hot dog in lane 8 with John, it'll mean so much more.
When I have a what?
A hot dog in lane 8. My point is,
Lane 8.
the first time you meet somebody, it can be like that. It's kind of like, oh, well, but then you see him again, you're like, what's up, dude?
Yeah, well, what we do is we'll come back to the sale next week
Dope.
and we'll hang out with John with Axel
Exactly.
Funding.
So, something to think about. I talk about networking. It can be,
A little. Okay, where are we at? Is Joe still around?
So I'll tell you what, let's do this. Unless you've got a hey buddy or something, we're going to go to Joe here in a minute. So do you think this is a good time? Unless he's losing. He might be losing an internet connection. Ooh, tell me what.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Yeah, okay, great.
Oh,
All right,
hold on. I might be on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you might
hold
be on Wi-Fi. All right, you're good. All right, let's do this. I like the
There you
shot.
go.
Yeah.
That's a great shot.
That is a great shot. What are we looking at, Ty?
That's our buddy Ashby. AT Truck Transport, Ashby Transport. This is one of his Peterbilt, probably 389 with a Cottrell. Stinger.
And, yeah, I got ashbytransport.com in the live chat. There he is. Shout out to Ashby.
Ashby, yeah.
And Ashby, what's interesting, here's what I was thinking. John was saying he only works Kansas City area, right?
Sean?
John at Axle Funding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounded like it, yeah.
And Ashby runs Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
Now, even though they may work in different verticals, there's an opportunity here to learn more about people and business in that area.
Absolutely.
And that's what's interesting, is you never know what dots will eventually connect. You don't know.
You don't.
You really don't know. So,
Yeah,
and that's Congress Street that I was talking about out in front of America's Auto Auction, Kansas City. So I'll tell you what, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and bring in George from Auto Hauler Exchange. He works in carrier sales and support at Auto Hauler Exchange. So we're going to meet George, learn more about that sign-up process. So do me a favor, stick around. Right after this, we'll be live with George.
Auto Hauler Exchange is a new B2B marketplace, the first of its kind in the vehicle logistics industry. Auto Hauler Exchange automates the complex workflows of the vehicle logistics ecosystem by connecting large and small vehicle haulers directly with vehicle shippers. By eliminating the middleman typically required in vehicle logistics, AHX streamlines the shipping process, cuts shipping delays, and reduces empty space on carriers and unnecessary miles while increasing revenue. Working directly with the shipper, carriers can pick and choose which opportunities fit their routing on a day-by-day basis to maximize their capacity and eliminate empty miles, while allowing them to plan their backhauls in advance. The exchange gives control back to carriers. By using technology, AHX creates a frictionless, efficient environment for vehicle transportation. Get off the vehicle hauler roller coaster today with Auto Hauler Exchange.
Auto Hauler Exchange B2B marketplace connects shippers directly with carriers, and that means putting the power of the business transaction back in the carrier's hands. Visit autohaulerexchange.com. Thank you so much for joining us here live on Cars on the Move. What we're going to do now is we have George. He's our special guest. First time on ATI. He works with carriers at Auto Hauler Exchange. Thanks for saying hello in the live chat. And George, can you see me and hear me okay?
Jay, I hear you. I see you. Thanks for having me on the show.
Perfect. Hey, thanks for joining us. So do me a favor. Tell us a little bit more about you and Auto Hauler Exchange.
So I'm the Enterprise Carrier Sales Director. I work directly with the carriers that are interested in working with us. And I'm here today to show you how simple it is to register with our platform and book loads from us directly.
All right, perfect. And we've been featuring Auto Hauler Exchange on ATI now for several weeks, and we've met Dana and Frank and Jake at the NIADA trade show recently, so we're learning a lot. But for anybody that doesn't know, especially a carrier interested in booking loads with the Auto Hauler Exchange marketplace, what have you got to share with those new carriers?
So with those carriers, the most important I want them to know is our platform is completely free for carriers. There's no signing ups. We're not charging any fees. We are carrier-centric platform. No brokers are allowed on our platform, and it's direct pricing from the shippers directly to the carriers.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, take it away.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure a lot of the carriers are interested as well. So if you don't mind, I'm going to share my screen and kind of show them how easy it is to sign up with Auto Hauler Exchange is.
Please do.
Absolutely.
And Ty is still out in the transport parking lot looking at a trailer.
Those boys behaving out there?
We're doing
so
photo
far.
op right now.
Yeah. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Got it.
Perfect. So for any carrier that's interested to learn more and sign up with us, they will go into our platform, autohaulerexchange.com. From there, they're going to be able to sign up from 2 different places. They can go into the carrier tab and hit sign up, or in the top right corner, they can sign up from there as well. That will prompt them to my next screen. We're asking for some very basic information: company email address, DOT, MC number, your company name, first and last name, and a phone number for your company. Confirm that you're not a robot, and that will prompt you to receive an email from a third party that we use to vet our carriers, right? We want to make sure that we work with the best carriers in the industry. We want to make sure they have proper insurance, that they're a safe carrier, not too many accidents, very basic requirements that are met in order to work with us. After you complete that onboarding packet, you're going to get another email from us, and this one is more for you to create your login to the platform. Your username would be your email address. You create an 8-digit password. You do want to bookmark. I strongly suggest you bookmark our page for easy access to it. That's going to be your login. So whenever you have opening in your truck, it can be 1 unit, it can be a full truckload. Whenever you're looking for loads, you log into our platform, and from there you're going to see everything that is available at the moment. Mind you, our storefront is live. Shippers are constantly uploading new loads. So once you log in, you're going to see everything that's available. And this is live. It's first come, first served platform. So you might see some, something, would be on here, gets booked. A few minutes later, a different load comes in. It is first come, first served. So I know I said a lot in a few minutes, so I'm going to get back to you and see what kind of questions you have or your viewers.
Well, good job, George. Listen, that was really informative. And we got to take a look at the marketplace, which I know everybody's really interested in. I know we've got we're near the end of today's show, and so I just want to ask you this as a follow-up. To get signed up, if it's your first time, just go to autohaulerexchange.com. Is that right?
Correct.
And that's where you'll find that sign-up link.
Absolutely. Yep. You can browse our website, learn more about us there, and sign up. The whole sign-up process, it does not take more than 10, 15 minutes of that.
Right. That's another. Yes, I'm glad you said that, because that is one of the things that I think carriers look for, is something where when a carrier is ready to book a load, they want to be able to do it fast. And you can get signed up. It's free. It's pretty simple. It's fast. And then you can start looking at loads. And you're booking loads posted directly from the shipper.
Correct. Directly from the shippers.
Wow. And
they're getting direct pricing. Completely free for them. And one more thing I want to add real quick, if we have the time.
Yeah.
Auto Hauler, we're always trying to improve and make it simple and better for our carriers. We're working on getting email notifications to them, where they're going to be notified via email for certain lanes that are running. They'll get notifications. Hey, there's a lane that you run. There's a load available. Are you interested in it?
I like that idea, because it's interesting that you point that out. And I know that rather than searching for loads, we'd rather be alerted of loads.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Yeah, that's a really good call. Excellent. We look forward to that. So what we're going to do now is I think we got about 5 minutes left or so. Hang around with us, and let's see what Frank and Ty are up to. I have no idea.
I don't think anybody does.
What are you guys doing?
Tell them about Georgie's bio. I was just telling Ty about how many languages George speaks. You should ask George, talk a little bit about that.
I do.
This is really cool.
Bulgarian.
Sorry to interrupt you, but this is really important. Hang on a minute.
Actually, this is important. That's why this isn't just trivial. we know that multiple languages come up. Wow, look at that. Here we go. Hi, Rail.
Good job, Jay.
What's going on?
Jay knows a high rail.
Hey, come on. Hey, I'm trying to hang out with Zeb Frank. I got to be on it, you know?
That's amazing.
Ain't she a beauty? Look at that red van on the back.
Sir, what?
That's like that red van is like VIP.
VIP, yeah. There we go.
That was cool, man. Good shot. Nice job.
Okay, we're back. So, yeah, this is a really big deal. I wanted to point this out. George speaks a lot of different languages, and carriers really need to know this because carriers appreciate this. Go ahead, George.
As you were saying, I do speak fluent Bulgarian. That's where originally I'm from. I do speak some Russian, some Ukrainian, Serbian, Macedonian. So call me and we can practice.
Okay, full disclosure, I had no idea. I really didn't know. That's wild. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really handy because nobody likes to talk about it much. I do because I can. Nobody's going to punch me in the face because I got Frank with me. But there are a lot of foreign transport guys. Is that true? Quite
Absolutely.
a few.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if you can speak their language, guess what? Things will get done a lot better, won't they, George?
Absolutely. Just any way we can help them just to get that that onboarding process made simpler.
Yeah. So what's cool about George and Frank having both at the same time is Frank is the sales guy. George is the guy getting the work done, right? Is that a fair way to say it?
George does do more
You're
work.
doing work, but it's a different work.
Different kind of work. George got he's in the trenches.
He's pulling the heavyweight.
Pulling the heavyweight. Without him, we'd be in trouble.
We love George. Thank you, George.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
man. That's right. Shout out. No, it's true. Sales and support, both important, but you really need both. It's two different functions.
Well, we need both of them because honestly, I'm recruiting shippers. George is recruiting carriers. You need both to make this thing work. So it's like a little slightly different, but we need them both. They're both crucial roles, right?
Yeah. Well, I like the idea of B2B. So it's business to business, carrier to shipper, marketplace. I like that idea because, the thing is, I'm always the guy that says, build a lane, get to know the customer. You use a load board, use it to build a customer base in your lane.
Right.
So when I meet you and I talk to you and I hear more and more about Auto Hauler Exchange, I'm like, if I'm a carrier, I really do want Auto Hauler Exchange.
Right.
Because I've said it once, I'll say it again. You guys encourage business to business relationships.
Yep.
And with that, I'm going to go sign up today for Auto Hauler Exchange. Because George told us where
I'm going to go sign up for Auto Hauler Exchange. Are you going to sign up for Auto Hauler Exchange? You need to get signed up. If you have a question, let us know. We're here to help.
Yeah, call Ty, 417-483-2764. I can hook you up. I know George, and I know Frank, and Dana, and Jake, and Royce. Hey, Royce.
I just gave a shout out to Royce, Dana, Jake,
What about
and
Kelly?
at Auto Hauler Exchange.
Our marketing.
Kelly, don't forget Kelly.
She's there. Thank you, Kelly, for all that you do.
She should be posted. Did you send her the pics?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we
LinkedIn.
got a shout out on LinkedIn this morning. Yeah, we got some of the updated logos. The Auto Hauler Exchange logo is on today's Cars on the Move show on YouTube. So, did you know this? FYI, newsflash. Auto Hauler Exchange is set to be on Dispatching Live August 10th.
Whoa.
Whoa.
August 10th. That's right around the corner.
I know. That's a few weeks. Actually, that's our next show. I've got next week off. And then the following week... I'm going to miss 2 Thursdays in a row. So our next Dispatching Live is August 10th. So...
Wow. Who's going to be on for that?
I don't know yet.
Dana?
I guess they have to powwow.
Dana and Kelly. I don't know that I've met Kelly.
Well, but
it's more with Jay, probably. Yeah.
Well,
You know Kelly?
I know Kelly, yeah, because of the marketing, but it's a dispatcher carrier show. So,
Yeah.
could be a Jake and George, or, well, I think,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Okay.
something like that. So we'll figure it out.
Okay, cool.
We'll have
Well,
some
we got
time.
Frank. We're going to let Frank go
Yeah.
and George go.
Yeah.
And I
We
think as
are?
we let them go, we'll look one more
Yeah.
time at the transport parking
Yeah,
lot.
let's look at the transport parking lot, because that's what it's all about. We're talking about carriers and Camera One. We appreciate you taking the time to join us today on Cars on the Move live on ATI
we'll stay in
Auto
touch,
Business.
and I'll check on that Maze
So
thing.
let's let our gentlemen go, and we'll let everybody go in the live
Would you
chat.
come back here about
George,
once a
thank
month?
you so much for taking the time today to share that with us. We appreciate you. And I know Ty is off camera. Thank you. Thanks, Frank Zombo. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. Shout out Royce, Dana, Jake, Kelly, and all of our friends at Auto Hauler Exchange. Thanks for everything you guys are doing. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Sorry. Thanks, Jed. Thanks,
All right,
Jed.
cool.
George.
Peace out, everybody. Have a good Friday. Thank you. And I'll end the meeting here. Thanks, George. All right, there we go. And we let him go, and we appreciate you. We like Fridays. I like that this show lands on a Friday. I know it's at noon. Don't worry about the live views. A lot of people watch after the fact. Good. That's good to go. So, but this is an Auto Hauler Exchange sign-up demo and information about Auto Hauler Exchange. So if you have any questions, you can call or text Ty, 417-483-2764. You can email me, autotransportintel@gmail.com, and we highly recommend visit autohaulerexchange.com and get signed up, and you can ask questions there as well. So that's it. We'll be back on, like I said, I got next Friday off. I'm going to go to Iowa. You're going to see Tuesday, August 1st, I'll be live in Iowa, as I did a year ago. I got family in Iowa. So, but we are back. Let's see. Back on August 4th. Ooh, we have a couple special guests on August 4th that have never been on Cars on the Move before, so that'll be a cool show. But here's the one you want to make sure. Join us Tuesday night. Tuesday night, we have a fireside chat with Beck at Super Dispatch. This is Jay and Ty and Beck at 8 p.m. Central Time, Tuesday night. It's just the three of us. And we're going to hang out. We're going to talk. We're going to talk shop and take a walk down memory lane. We have a lot to discuss. So please do join us Tuesday night. Want to thank everybody out there for tuning in live and on demand. And again, thank you, Auto Hauler Exchange. We sure do appreciate you. Have a great Friday. Please try to stay cool out there. We know it's hot. So take her easy. Let us know what's happening with you. Send in your photos, emails, and news. autotransportintel@gmail.com. Otherwise, peace out, and we'll see you next time. See you Tuesday. Thanks. Bye.